Don't get the better of me, and all of humanity want to keep on living. Yeah, people friggin' love Fire Emblem as well. Like with Awakening, everybody was like, "Holy shit, Fire Emblem's good as hell." But to be fair, they didn't like it because of the game. They like it because they get to make everybody kiss. But I mean, you can make Alto kiss Ranker in this game if you want. Whatever the one on the GBA is with the lady with the two knights. I mean, that's like literally every single one of them, right? It's the lady and the two knights, the green and the red one, and they're goofs. And you have the paladin who fucking sucks. Which I mean, that's literally every Fire Emblem game. Yeah, bust the beam. Get him, Lana. There's no. I'll see this done. I have to. My whole life has been for this day. I'm waiting for you, sis. Let's fight together and save mankind. Yeah, Super Robot Wars games just... Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, like Super Robot Wars as a cutscene game has improved massively with the improvement of its cutscenes. From those weird shitty old days on the GBA where the robots are alive. And you picked the Yakashiki because it was the fastest. Just do that, can we? It's not as if you can't just drain it of energy anyway. Oh yeah, real mature. Attacking those two dudes instead of Gunbuster sitting right there. Oh, I was gonna say, did he die? No, he's just getting attacked. Neither I nor mankind have any intention of dying. I'll fight back until the very last second. Where's Ryoma? Ryoma, if he was here, was like, a legit showdown with the bar, eh? Ain't no way to go but forward. Come on, let's make it damn clear which one of us is gonna drop dead. And the Kagi says, Salaryman can protect peace too, and humanity, and the universe. Batter up, we're bringing everything we've got to the table. Owie, enemies to the left, to the right, up, down. It's impressive, alright. Still, we're going in. There'll be no survival for humanity unless we take these things out. And Shinji is like, I can't run away, I want to live. I'll fight for that. Battle Moon Wars. I remember Battle Moon Wars. I remember there being a dude with a sword. I remember there being like loads of hazard tape everywhere. That's my memory of Battle Moon Wars. I don't think I ever played it. I just saw it and was like, oh, that's like Super Robot Wars, and I just didn't know how. Fucking child, how will you let me down? Piece of shit. Now you gotta make it pay the ultimate price, getting killed by Conroy. Imagine is a Vicky and all that. Yeah, there's nobody else cool. Well, I mean, Darren, I guess. Very invincible, these two jokers. Where's guard? Everywhere I look, it's jam-packed with mooks. But I'm still getting this done. I'm protecting Tifa and humanity's future and getting back to her. Sasuke, if he was here, he's like, I don't even need to aim in this furball. You just gotta blast away anything that gets in my sights. Bring it, monsters. I'll give you an eyeful of what happens when I decide to fight back for real. And I won't stop until you're all in tears, begging forgiveness. DXG Falcon combo. Oh, with a fucking round head. Get out of here. They're like a fucking orange. He learned a new move. He learned Soul. So he's taking him 10 years. Simon is just like, it doesn't matter how many of you there are, you'll never stop my drill, I'm good. And then he did that to him. I'm blaming Mallory for that. He didn't bring the good brother out to play. Lauren's fine, he's in the Jagu. Here's Apollo. The whole damn universe is on the line here. I'm gonna tell these freaks a new one to keep it in one piece. I don't want to die either, so I ain't stopping till I run out of juice. You get it, Apollo. What does Amada say? I bet Amada says Lauren says he'll do it for ladies Soshi and Diana, who are waiting on Earth. What the? Just gotta go for broke now. I'll take on every single one of you buggers. None of us feel like getting gobbled up by some power and death thing, so there's no way we're losing this one. Basara just told him to listen to his song because, I mean, have you met him? Have you fucking met Basara? Get him, tiny buddy. These fucking guys. Funnels. Hitting away. Funnels. Hibiki, there's Hibiki's probably saying something stupid. Struggle with all your might in order to survive. That's true. That's the duty of all living things. I don't give a damn that you're the power of death or whatever. If you're coming to snuff out our lives, then we'll really make you work for it. I mean, Hibiki's got spirit, but I hope I never see him ever again after this game. It's mostly my wish. Just I want the dude in V to be cool. Actually, what I really want for the dude in V is to not be a dude. I want it to be a lady in a super that transforms. I want another Grungust or some shit. Now that would be wicked sick. Reader, you don't got shit to say, really. Oh, yes, it's this dude. SR point, the platinum emblem, so now you can put that on the dude, you know, the dude, the guy, the Basara. So we're beating him up, but incoming. We want to fight the real space monsters, and here they are. So here's a pretty big space monster. Everything's like, what? That? It's huge thing's a space monster. Pretty friggin' big. He's like, wow. Trias says, I didn't expect this, and within its body is a gravitational collapse mechanism of unprecedented scope. It's like, oh, so this is going to be the thing that blows up the universe, huh? And then Advent shows up and he's like, oh, by the way, I did this. But he's like, howdy, Hibiki and Zulu. You got a little thing on your hands here, huh? And Hibiki's like, you did this, why do you do this? And and Blue and White are like, no, don't talk to Advent like that, Hibiki. And Zero's like, Advent, are you behind this? And he's like, no. He actually doesn't go as far as say no. He's like, you did this, didn't you? He's like, it's you Earthlings' fault. If you weren't the way you were, this wouldn't happen. And he specifically says it's the Earthlings from Noriko as well. And there he says the kind of Noriko. Their transposition reactor tech has been absorbed by the space monster. It's on the same scale as the Excellion. But the thing that's really to blame here is the power that desires obliteration. And Advent is gonna see the Earthlings punished because to the servitors that they're far more consequential than any Baal. So here's some nerds. The Angelo Arcus. It's like, oh fuck you, dude. And then Askim shows up. The tedious man is like, ah, what's that you say? Better than Baals? And Askim's like, yep. Getting real fast with this whole resurrection thing. I've been getting some practice in at drawing on the Four Spheres power. I see him now, and he's like, yeah, and it's all thanks to you, Advent. If the servitors didn't keep attacking me all the time, then I wouldn't be getting such good practice in. If you're going to learn, why not learn from the most ancient higher dimensional life forms there are? And then he says, and especially because you woke me up, fucker, and you made me this way. And he was like, wait, what? And he says, time to spread the black wings. Upgrade Shiroga into Shin Shiroga. Advent Sama. Blue gets in the way and he's about to get chomped. Howdy Star Man, yeah, it's in his new ride. The Shin Shiroga. Or the Sin Shiroga. Or Shiroga Sin. I mean, oh, the Abari sword. Look at that shit. Commander! Poor Blue, he died as he lived. Being shitty with no friends. So, Blue! Oh, he got in the way! And then Advent is like, Ask him down, how dare you do that to Blue? And then Asukin goes, oh! He says, you don't scare me, Advent, your anger's got no heat behind it. He's like, what you really want is to keep Z Blue from setting foot into the servitor's own universe, right? It's like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, and the entrance to that happens to be at the center of this very galaxy. And then Advent is like, what Asukin says is true. The center of the galaxy has got the heavenly pillar, which extends to all parallel universes. Just think of it as an... Yeah, and then he says there at the bottom, he's like, think of it as an elevator that stops on every conceivable floor. And Kay says, so it's the conduit for that 120 million year calamity thing. And then Advent says, yeah, but you're nowhere near powerful enough to do anything about it. He's like, anyway, I'm gonna go hang out at the pillar to look after it. Looking forward to you making it there. Like, he says, you guys are too shitty to make it. And then he's like, I'll see you there. It's like that friggin' dude. But anyway, we've got to deal with this huge space monster. Excellion class, huh? And the Angela Arcus as well. And Asukin is like, Asukin, what are you doing? And he's like, I'll fight on your side, whether you like it or not. He says he's got a universe to save too, after all. And there's the fucker. So now we fight it. Now we fight it. So, is Noriko a bad enough dude to get these things yet? Let's find out. I want to say yes. I want to say with the 430 instead of the 415. She can do it. Asukin is sort of Misaki's dark side. Like they don't like spell it out or anything. But my theory is Shu did a black hole on a Misaki sometime and it did a fucked up thing to him, sent him to some other fucking dimension where, you know, Misaki is want to get lost to. Okay, yeah, she can do it. She can do it. She's good. She's good. And they say that they explain that Shiroga, which looks a lot like Cybuster, and Asukin looks a lot like Misaki, that, like, they made it a thing, and then it, like, iteratively it would get destroyed and come back with a little tweak to get better and better at hunting down the spheres. And then eventually at some point it had a pilot that died, and then it used that power to regenerate the pilot, and it kept him. So I think the deal is that there was a Cybuster, it all got fucked up, died. When the machine brought him back to life, it just brought him back not quite right and brought him back. It was like, I just need his aggressiveness and deal where he wants to go and find things in his wanderlust. Like, that's what I need to hunt the things. But then, like, took out everything that stops him from not being a ruthless shithead to everybody. Yeah, like, she definitely needs the crit to get him in their current form. But she's also like 440 skill, so you know she's gonna be getting a lot of crits. What are these guys skill at? Yeah, like 266. She's And also because she's level 90 now, she got the extra 100 attack power. So the combo of that and the extra 15 stats just tipped it over. From what I've seen, people are saying that the next OG game is going to be the Alpha 3 plot. But I don't want those spoilers for Moon Dwellers because I ain't played it yet, and I'm going to play it when it comes out in English in August 5th. I'm very excited. But yeah, people have said that it looks like Alpha 3 is going to happen, like, next. Unfortunately, Haman isn't good enough. So, we'll do it this way. Because these things are tougher than your average bug. Fucking murdered that dude. And now Haman needs to do 12k. Yeah, imagine, like, what I'm hoping is Alpha 3's plot with the W fellas popping in to join in the party and have a good time. Just haul out through a cross gate. They've got to do a time skip for W, which is going to be a bit iffy to get in. If they just have them at, like, the early bit as a prologue and then they get blasted through a cross gate into our world or whatever, when Inference or whatever his name was does the attack, like, in the middle thing, like, instead of the dude. Detonator or gun instead of organ. Stepping in and getting blown up. You know what? I'm gonna open a tab with duelist in right now, so I can check it after this. Again, can't really fucking help me again because you're fucking part of the shit. Weaken that dude. Yeah, they're good enough. The only thing I was worried about was Haman not being able to do it without the crit. This space monster was created in our world, so it's up to us to exterminate it. Come on, sis. Time for our flames to become an inferno. Ready when you are, Noriko. We're laying everything on the line in order to bring forth a miracle. Lady. Try is fucking ready to give you a miracle whenever you want. So you can defend her, really, ideally. But there isn't anybody, so she can just fucking hang out here. Actually, just... It's not okay, someone doesn't have a point in it yet. That's fine. Oh, and Nonna doesn't say anything yet. Gotta wait for her to turn into a giant woman. Bonk. Got him. Trying to miss? That thing's huge and rude. But incoming. D-Snurf. He's like, here I am. Let's go. It's like, Mark, what are you doing? It's like, this is Deuce Me. It's a 12,000-year-old strategy that our forefathers left us for just this emergency. And I was like, no, you really shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, like, throw a planet at the thing. He's like, yeah, I'm going to throw the green earth into it. Get out of the way, Buster Machine number 7. And I says, the planet, you can't sacrifice the planet that way. It's where everyone's got to go back to once this is all over. And then Lauk says, I know that your Nonoriri risked their life to defend this planet, but we've got to do this if we're going to win. And then Nono says, no, I got another idea. Calls in the Buster Army. Are they gonna combine? Yoko's used to weird shit happening at this point, and so Nono says she's time to activate the Solar System Absolute Defense Protocol. She became a giant woman. Die, Buster! And his Simon's like, wow, it's even bigger than the Ultra Galactic, the Choginga, Gan Lagan. Wow. And then so now we got some bullshit where Nono's like, you need to a little lesson in how not to despair, and Lauk like, fuck you, exotic maneuver. It's the only hope for humanity. We gotta do this if we're gonna save everybody. Diebuster, just stop. Do's me. In 12,000. It's like, wow, she just friggin' went up and held it. It's friggin' topless. It's the power of the topless. Like, get out of here, number 7. And now they have some bullshit where Lauk yells at her, and basically Lauk, instead of saying effectively that she wanted Nono as a friend rather than an admirer, and that whole eldest the Yone Summer thing really fucking annoyed her. She's prepared to sacrifice humanity's homeworld to prove a point, to protest how she's been feeling like she's been left behind. And she's like, can't be as cool as your Nono Riri. He's like, no, you stupid idiot. And then Nono says that she's always been jealous of Lauk because of how similar she is to Nono Riri. She's just a normal girl. Which is like, this is why I don't like Diebuster. It's really fucked up. It does the thing where it's like, oh yeah, it's really, you're cool and special. Right? You're cool and special. You can do anything. Except when you can't, and there's always someone better than you. And then that person will be really patronising to you, and it's really shitty, and it makes you feel bad. And then the message of Diebuster is like, that's fine. It's really weird. I don't like it. But yeah, she's like, you're just a regular girl, like Nono Riri. And then Beck comes in, and he's like, now, come on. Beck, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm just here to help with the thing, alright? Jeez. Just, Nono's got a little problem with numbers. He's like, what do you mean? And he's like, Nono Riri's 2 normal girls. Nono Riri is none other than Takaya Noriko. He's like, wait, what? Noriko is Nono Riri? And Chien is like, wait, you sure? I mean, she doesn't really fit any of the description of Nono Riri. And it's like, fuck you, Chien, get fucked. And then, and Beck says to Nono that she's known that all along, like ever since she's met Noriko, she's known. And Nono's like, yep, Nono Riri is Noriko and Kazumi combined, like the memory of them got all messed up and I put them into one thing, but it's mostly Noriko on this one. But the upshot to this means that Noriko's world isn't a parallel world to Nono, it's her distant past, 12,000 years, all back. And Roger's like, how the fuck did you find this out? He's like, I just listened to the side roads talking with Leonard and shit. They were talking about some ancient ruins they found. And Green Earth was just like a big mess of technology from millennia before. It's like, wow, so Noriko's like, so Gunbuster is like 12,000 years ago? It's you guys? And then Nicola, who in the show is fucking gone at this point, that whole attempted rape thing really gets him kicked out. But not so much here. In the, he's like, yep, that's why the Buster machines and, that's why the Buster Army's tech was compatible with Gunbuster and the heart could kickstart Buster Machine number 2. And Beck's like, yep, all makes sense when you think about it. And Nicola's like, so topless, right? Jeez. And then it's like, so if you friggin' knew that Nono Riri was Noriko, why'd you keep fixating on me instead of taking up with Noriko and going, hey, I love you? Why did you keep going, oh, you're like... And then Nono says, because, like you, I realised I could never be like my idol and I hated myself for it. And Noriko's like, wow. Whew. And she said that she preferred to look to Lauk as her Nono Riri. Instead of she found her ideal, and instead of going, wow, I could never be that, she went, you're not quite as good, but still pretty good. I could be like you, so I was gonna do that. Right? I mean, what's the fucking message here, people? It's like, yeah, second best is pretty good. But yeah, she sees herself as a flame, blown by the wind no matter how big it gets. But maybe Lauk can't be the one to save her. No, can be the one to save her. Sorry. Maybe Lauk can be the one to save her from being a candle in the wind. And she says, if you can stave off finishing, Yeah, so she's like, I'm gonna do the thing! But now, she can't, unfortunately. At the worst possible moment, Lux finished, which when you finish as a topless when your powers go, and she was just about to use her powers to throw the planet at the thing. And but now she can't because they're gone. So that's kind of the worst possible moment. She's like, shit, what's gonna happen to the Green Earth now? This is what? And then Lauk then says to Nono before she flies away, she's like, take care of mankind for me. And she goes away. It's like, alright Nono, don't worry about Lauk, she'll be back, she ain't out of the fight. Let's go. And what are you doing here, Beck? He's like, I'm fucking joining, alright? I'm a good guy now, fuck you. Crow, he's bad as you when it comes to bullshit. So the ELS aren't doing so good. We gotta do this shit. Maybe Diebuster can help us finish this one. But you know, fucking Beck. Fucking Beck, look at him. And he comes with an S adapter, a Mega Booster, and a Super Alloy Z. Because he's extremely rude. But yeah, like, Diebuster has like the weird message all the way through it of personal empowerment, except there's always someone better than you, and then the whole measured second best thing. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. Let's go back. Boss! How do we end up in a mess like this? Go up there and shut up, you two. We've got to go all the way now. This is THE showdown to decide who lives and who dies. Ain't no way I'm letting other folks handle this for me.
Back Victory Deluxe! Shinina!
It's here, the Beck Victory Deluxe. Die! Bonk. Bonk. Meow. Fucking Beck. But yeah, Diebuster, it's got some fucked up messages in it. Like, I don't like, it obviously wasn't the point, but it's the only real way I can interpret them. Everything is worthless for me, the great Beck. Let's get this shit over there. That's the worst attack animation you've ever seen, Stockholm Syrup. Sorry, I think you'll find it was the best attack animation you've ever seen. He spins rounds and shoots him with nipple missiles. What more do you need? Next, fucking incredible. But you're about to see a really good attack animation now, so it works out. Get him some. Get him, buddy. Not only did Sasuke make Womp onto suit space worthy, even like 50 of it space worthy. Yeah, like Ghostface Man's got it. Accept your mediocrity, you'll fade out and die before you ever achieve the heights of others. Yeah, it's a very like stereotypically Japanese thing. It's like, you're not going to be the best. My alphabet's too complicated, our dicks are too small. No one wants to kiss us. And people do bad things in Diebuster to try and keep their power, and it's like, thank fuck you're not cool, right? Imagine if you were cool, or think of all the bad things you'd do to try and like keep that coolness. I'm just gonna like leave her there actually. My heart, my soul, listen to my song. Yeah, like Sven says, the only adults in Diebuster aren't super shitheads. The super old people, but also it's their plan to fucking crash Earth into an alien. Dynamite explosion! Yeah, I agree with something. Like, if, like, there's lots of things in Diebuster where it's like, remember this from Gunbuster? Like, where it's just like, we're doing this because it was in Gunbuster, eh? And it's like, oh, come on guys, you don't have to do that. You can just do, like, Gurren Lagann references and homages. You don't actually have to just go, remember Gunbuster. Nudge, nudge. I think everything takes damage from being sung at, but a lot of things don't take very much. Wait, oh, it's Asakim. Oh, Asakim, huh? How about that? Look at this fuckbag. No one likes him. To get closer. To get closer.
Shinwa no hate. それはどこにある? さあ、あまたの天材を生産しよう。走れ白のシン。
変身。
地獄から煉獄、そして天国を経て。
Reminder that Asakim can erase you from the Akashic record, so it's if you never existed, you never get reincarnated. He's a pretty fucked up dude, right? And then this is him if he went mad. God, third impact-esque thing going on. Despair. Yeah, stock pose is the feet together, arms back, chest out, elbow pose. Okay, now that's everybody except Trier. And she's staying down there to hopefully not get map-attacked. Yeah, that was the direction I wanted him to do it. Okay. 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 Oh, it's the big feet. Street large. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yo, Basara. I need to set my fucking song. I just got him murdered though. Yeah, like, don't. Okay, he's just out of the thing, right? Yeah, he's just out of the thing if he stands there, if it shoots it up again. Which it should. This is for the mission. See you, Tony. See you next time. You have a good one. I think it might be a 400k one. We've got to get it halfway so Alk shows up and goes, buddy, check this out. I figured out that the Nerf is 19. Is that my cannon? Interesting. Back away. Pretty good. Pulling out them Haman numbers with soul. Oh well, I'm pretty sure the Inazuma kick is going to be better. The Ultra Inazuma kick is going to be... I mean, Charles got the numbers to back it up. So I could be wrong. Like, he's got the stats, where she's got the raw numbers. When it flies around and it puts out the little footrest. And Char flies around on it. This is my strength. This power. You've got a little sharpie thing for you. Die! Got him. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, just pulling out. Always strip it out of the deep. He is gonna hit Conroy though, unfortunately. Conroy's gonna shit himself. Get fire 1,000 times. But